So now that I suggested all the things you shouldn't eat, let's finally talk about what you should eat, or how to find the right foods to eat. Focus on feeling full. The key to staying under your calories is to create meals that keep you full. Some foods you eat are not going to make you feel full. To find which foods make you feel full while minimizing the number of calories you eat, you must explore. Look for foods that provide the most volume for the fewest number of calories. Volume in this sense means the amount of physical space that's used in your stomach. Some foods that provide the most volume with fewer calories includes potatoes, vegetables, lean meats, and fruits. Many popular carbohydrate choices are bread, rice, potatoes, and pasta. You can eat them all, but you must explore which makes you feel fuller, along with which is tastiest for you, of course. Potatoes can usually provide a greater feeling of fullness than pasta or rice because potatoes have more volume because they retain more of their water. But sometimes I prefer to eat pasta because it tastes better to me. For protein, I prefer skinless chicken breast over other lean meats. It has less fat and it makes me feel fuller. You may not like chicken breast. You may prefer chicken thighs or even fish, pork, or some other lean protein. Whatever you prefer, try to pick the lowest calorie alternative. For example, the skinless versus a skin-on version, and fit it into your calories and macronutrients. Fruits and vegetables contain great sources of low-calorie, high-volume foods. Blueberries, strawberries, watermelon, sweet and regular potatoes, carrots, acorn, and butternut squash, and zucchini, they all come to mind. I eat berries almost every morning with my breakfast. When my calories get low to around 1,800 calories per day, I make sure to include a large lunch salad daily. My salad usually includes cooked chicken breast or shrimp, lots of lettuce, spinach, cucumber, tomato, avocado, and fat-free shredded cheese. At the end of the day, you must fit foods that you enjoy into your diet, or you won't enjoy the experience. Making meal choices. Technically, every food item is fair game, except for trigger foods, of course. Therefore, your only limitation is your imagination. You only need to worry about feeling full and following the eating priorities that are presented earlier in the course. Making meals from the foods that you enjoy and that you can stick to while you're on your cut doesn't have to be difficult. The trick is not to overwhelm yourself. To successfully diet, you only need at most 9 different high-volume, low-calorie go-to meals. Of course, you could create more or fewer than 9 meals, but it's not necessary. You can rotate the 9 meals that you create. For example, you could choose one go-to breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have them every day until you want to switch them for your next choices. Or you can switch them out every 3 days. The advantage of this approach is that it minimizes the number of meals you need to think about. It also makes your food logging easier and can keep your grocery costs low. At the beginning of your cut, you may be able to eat a lot of calories, but as you get deeper into your cut, you may have fewer calories. However, what you eat doesn't need to change as you begin reducing your calories. You only need to eat smaller portions of the foods that you find and that you already enjoy. Eating to lose fat and get lean. The videos in this section were all dedicated to Rule 1 of the 2 rules to build a leaner, more muscular body. Hopefully, your eyes are now wide open about the secrets to eating in a sustainable and minimally restrictive manner. This way of eating helps you eat in a calorie deficit during your cut or maintain your existing weight when you're off your cut. I also hope you're now thinking through and are excited about how easily you can eat an almost unlimited number of different meals while losing fat, building muscle, and getting lean. Again, to be successful, you only need at most 9 tasty but filling meals. They should be meals that you absolutely enjoy. The trick to feeling full is eating mostly high protein, low calorie, high volume based meals. To ensure you feel full for as long as possible, make sure you focus on drinking plenty of calorie free or low calorie drinks with all of your meals as well. Also, add plenty of low calorie fruits and vegetables to your meals. What you eat is ultimately your choice, but the previous suggestions will help you stay full. Body transformation programs that tell you what to eat are not good if you don't want to eat the meals that they suggest. So instead of telling you what you should eat, remember, I have a cookbook. Use this resource to find inspiration for meals that will help you hit your calorie and macronutrient goals. They are simple meals that you can eat almost daily. They are meant to keep you full and minimize your decisions as you start eating at the beginning of this program. Just keep in mind that these are my preferred meals. It's up to you to eventually find and choose meals that you can make for yourself. To lose fat, you must hit your protein goal, stay under your calorie goal, and stay full. That's the name of the game. It's as simple as this. Do this long enough and you absolutely will lose fat. Build Muscle Get Lean is not just a body transformation program. It's a lifestyle program. So you have to eventually find what foods and lifestyle work for you. Your lifestyle may include fasting during the day so you can have a large meal at night. Or it may include another strategy such as eating only 2 large meals per day or something else. The good news is, once you find what works for you, you have the flexibility to fit it into your lifestyle if you could keep your total calories under your maintenance calories. You only need to be creative and resourceful. Even if you're not a very creative person, now that you know what you're looking for, which are high volume, low calorie meals, you could create an unlimited number of meals that can help you stay in your calorie deficit. But now, it's finally time to implement a workout routine to use in combination with your new eating habits so you can build muscle along the way.